Before we start, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell because you don't want to miss these shocking stories. The number one is Sean "Diddy" Combs. Diddy, a world-famous rapper and producer, shocked fans and the public when in 2025 he was found guilty on 2 counts of transportation for prostitution under the Mann Act. This involved arranging paid sexual encounters with former partners and others, and he was sentenced to 50 months in federal prison with a fine of $500,000. He is also required to serve 5 years of supervised release upon release from prison. Despite being acquitted of racketeering and sex trafficking charges, Diddy remains incarcerated, and his case stunned both the music industry and the general public because of the contrast between his glamorous image and the serious criminal conviction. The number 2 is Jared Fogle. Jared, formerly the face of Subway sandwiches, was once admired for his weight loss story, but that public image completely collapsed when he pled guilty in 2015 to possession and distribution of child pornography and traveling across state lines to engage in sexual conduct with minors. He was sentenced to over 15 years in federal prison and is still serving his sentence. Jared's case was a harsh reminder of how someone who appears wholesome and trustworthy in the public eye can commit horrifying crimes in private, and it made headlines worldwide. The number 3 is Wesley Snipes. The actor, best known for his role as Blade in the superhero franchise, faced legal battles related to federal income taxes. In 2008, he was convicted on 3 misdemeanor counts of failing to file tax returns and ended up serving nearly 3 years in federal prison. His case drew massive media attention because it involved a major Hollywood star being held accountable for tax crimes, which are sometimes considered non-violent but carry serious legal consequences. After his release, Snipes returned to acting, but his prison term remains a notable part of his biography. The number 4 is Tim Allen. Before he became a household name as a comedian and star of Home Improvement and Toy Story, Tim Allen was arrested in 1978 for drug trafficking after over a pound of cocaine was found in his luggage at the Kalamazoo airport. He served around 2 years in prison before turning his life around and building a hugely successful career in comedy and acting. His story is often cited as a classic example of redemption and how someone can recover from a criminal past to achieve fame and success. The number 5 is Fat Joe. The rapper, whose music career spans decades, faced serious legal trouble when in 2012 he pled guilty to tax evasion. He had failed to pay taxes on millions in income, and in 2013 he served 4 months in federal prison as part of his sentence. This conviction was a major wake-up call for many in the entertainment industry about the consequences of ignoring financial and tax responsibilities, even for well-known public figures. The number 6 is RKelly. Robert Sylvester Kelly, once one of the most successful R&B singers in music history, saw his fame collapse under the weight of decades of sexual abuse allegations. After years of reporting and a renewed investigation that followed the surviving R. Kelly documentary, he was convicted in 2021 and 2022 on multiple charges including racketeering, sexual exploitation of a child, bribery, coercion, sex trafficking, child enticement, and producing child pornography. He is currently serving an effective prison sentence of 31 years, a sentence that effectively ended his music career and made him a symbol of how the justice system can hold powerful figures accountable for long-term abuse. The number 7 is Wesley Snipes. The Blade star and Hollywood action hero was not indicted for violent crimes against others, but in 2008, he was convicted on 3 misdemeanor counts of willfully failing to file federal income tax returns after trying to use a tax protester argument to avoid paying taxes despite earning millions of dollars. Snipes was sentenced to 3 years in federal prison, served 28 months, and completed his period of house arrest and supervised release before returning to acting. But his conviction remains a prominent part of his public record. The number 8 is Fetty Wap. The rapper, known for his hit song Trap Queen, faced federal legal trouble after a 2021 indictment charging him with conspiracy to distribute and possess controlled substances. In August of 2022, he pleaded guilty to the drug conspiracy charge, and on May 24, 2023, he was sentenced to 6 years in federal prison for his role in a large-scale trafficking operation that distributed cocaine, heroin, fentanyl, and crack cocaine across New York and New Jersey. A sentence that highlights how federal drug enforcement targets even high-profile entertainers involved in serious distribution networks. The number 9 is Mike Tyson. The former undisputed heavyweight boxing champion's athletic legacy is overshadowed by a 1992 criminal conviction for rape. Tyson was found guilty of raping an 18-year-old beauty pageant contestant in Indianapolis, and he was sentenced to 6 years in prison, of which he served 3 years before being released on parole in 1995. Although Tyson went on to pursue a public career in entertainment after his sentence, his conviction remains a defining moment in the conversation about accountability for celebrities accused of serious crimes. The number 10 is Chris Brown. The singer and performer has faced numerous legal issues over the years, but most recently, in 2025, he was arrested in Manchester, England on charges related to a 2023 alleged assault with a bottle that seriously injured music producer Abraham Diao. Brown was ordered to remain in custody pending a Southwark Crown Court hearing, and the alleged charges carry a potential maximum sentence of up to 16 years in prison. This case continues to develop, and it serves as a modern example of how violent misconduct by public figures can lead to serious legal consequences across international jurisdictions. The number 11 is Mark Wahlberg. Before he became a Hollywood A-lister, Wahlberg was involved in several violent incidents as a teenager. In the late 1980s, he was convicted for racially motivated assaults, including attacking Vietnamese men in Boston, and he served time in jail for these crimes. These early convictions had a lasting impact on his public image, though Wahlberg later transformed his life, turning to acting and producing and becoming one of the most successful entertainers in the world. The number 12 is Robert Downey Jr. Known today as a beloved actor and Iron Man in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Downey Jr.'s career nearly ended due to legal troubles in the late 1990s. He faced multiple arrests for drug possession, including heroin, cocaine, and marijuana, and violated probation repeatedly. Downey Jr. spent time in prison and rehab, but ultimately re-established his career through sobriety and professional discipline, making him one of the most remarkable comeback stories in Hollywood. The number 13 is Danny Masterson. The actor, famous for his role on That 70s Show, was convicted in 2023 of 2 counts of rape relating to assaults that took place in the early 2000s. Masterson was sentenced to 30 years to life in prison, and the case drew significant media attention because it involved allegations against a Hollywood star within the entertainment industry and highlighted challenges victims face in coming forward. The number 14 is O.J. Simpson. The former NFL star and actor was famously acquitted of the 1994-95 murder of Nicole Brown Simpson and Ron Goldman in criminal court, but later faced legal issues. In 2008, Simpson was convicted of armed robbery and kidnapping in Las Vegas after attempting to recover sports memorabilia. He was sentenced to 33 years in prison with eligibility for parole after 9 years, and he was released on parole in 2017. Simpson's legal history remains a cautionary tale about how public figures can face serious consequences even after major trials. The number 15 is Tim Allen. While Allen's major criminal incident occurred in the late 1970s, it is worth noting he was arrested for drug trafficking in 1978 when authorities found over a pound of cocaine in his luggage. He served 2 years in federal prison, a period that he later credits with teaching him accountability and resilience, eventually leading to his comedy and acting career, including roles on Home Improvement and Toy Story. The number 16 is Phil Spector. The legendary music producer, known for his wall of sound, faced a dramatic fall from grace when he was convicted of second-degree murder in 2009 for the killing of actress Lana Clarkson in 2003. Spector was sentenced to 19 years to life in prison and remained incarcerated until his death in 2021. His case highlighted how fame and talent cannot shield someone from accountability for violent crimes. The number 17 is Chuck Berry. The rock and roll pioneer who revolutionized music with hits like Johnny B. Good had a criminal history that included a 1959 conviction for having sex with a 14-year-old waitress. Berry served time in prison for this offense, demonstrating that even cultural icons are not above the law. The number 18 is Charles Dutton. The actor, known for his role on the TV series Rock, had a troubled youth that included a murder conviction in 1967. Dutton served time in prison before later pursuing an acting career, and his story is an example of personal rehabilitation and overcoming a criminal past to achieve success in the entertainment industry. The number 19 is Christian Slater. Slater, famous for roles in Heathers and Mr. Robot, has faced legal troubles including assault and resisting a police officer with violence in 1997, resulting in jail time and probation. Slater's experience serves as a reminder that celebrities' off-screen behavior can have serious legal consequences that affect both their personal lives and public reputations. The number 20 is Jared Fogle. Revisiting the Subway spokesperson, Fogle's crimes included possession of child pornography and paying minors for sex, leading to a sentence of over 15 years in federal prison. His case is one of the most notorious examples of a celebrity fall from grace and serves as a cautionary tale about the severe consequences of criminal behavior, no matter how famous someone is.